Good morning, everyone. I am David Ali Granlund. Welcome to another Jewish morning meditation. So, I don't know if you've ever had this experience, but there is every now and then these times where just don't feel it, just don't have the koch, don't have the energy to go out another day. And sometimes, we think about it that we wake up in the morning and we're in bed, and I've talked about this before, the idea that just want to stay in bed, just don't want to really get up. And I was actually thinking about this concept of when we're in bed, and fundamentally, when we're sleeping, the world is perfectly equal. That is, it doesn't matter if somebody has the most money or the most power, and it doesn't matter if somebody has the least money and the least amount of power. Fundamentally, when everyone is sleeping, we're all the same. There's an equalizer. We're all in the state of sleep. There is the rabbis teach us that sleep is actually 1/60th of death. That sleep is this idea where we all shut down, and there's a certain aspect of it where our bodies, when we're sleeping, are almost like corpses, that they have no strength to themselves, that they just are, they're existing in this state of slumber. And that what needs to happen in order for us to find our individual identities, in order for us to be differentiated, is this waking up. And we talk about this in the words, Hamachazir neshamot lifgarim meitim, that Hashem is the one who returns souls into sleeping corpses, into dead corpses. And and that's really, really what it's all about. When we wake up in the morning, we have the opportunity of a new life. When I was asleep, I was the same as everybody else. Nothing about me made me any different at all. And now I wake up and I have the opportunity to be unique. But that doesn't just exist on the level of sleeping versus wakefulness. This is something that goes on in life all the time. I'll tell you a story. Over the last few weeks, I walk to work every day, and there's been a gentleman who I see, not every day, but pretty much every other day, every third day. And I've always said good morning to him. Every day I walk by him, I say, just good morning. And he gives me a look and keeps walking. And there was one day late last week where I said good morning, and he looked back at me and he said, good morning, and he kept walking. And I realized that something woke up in him. That the idea that somebody could be friendly, that somebody just walking down the street was legitimately just trying to say good morning and be friendly, for him, that was awakening. That was a part of him that was dormant, that was sleeping, that he couldn't just, simply say good morning back to another person. Why would somebody be saying good morning to me? And finally he realized, wait, I can say good morning back. And that's something that I think we all experience on a certain level, that we all experience certain parts of ourselves which are dormant, which are sleepings, which are on a certain level dead, that they exist within our body, but they're not given the opportunity to shine. And the idea of Hamachazir neshamot lifgarim meitim is the idea that we recognize I actually have every morning an opportunity to shine. I have an opportunity to be my best self and to shine my brightest light. Let us all have a great, wonderful day and week ahead of shining our brightest light. This is meditation. I am David Ali Granlund. If you enjoyed this, give it a like and a share, and I will see you again, God willing, tomorrow.